So just recently, there was an amazing anime announcement for To Your Eternity. Now, if you have never heard about the series, do not worry, but I'm going to fill you in on kind of what it's about and just why this is amazing news to begin with. So, To Your Eternity is a series I talked about maybe about a year to maybe almost 2 years ago. It's been quite a while since I kind of talked about it, but it is still a series that I think about every so often, and it's been something that's been on my list to get back to reading the manga for a very long time, because every time I go to browse my local bookstore, I actually see To Your Eternity on the shelves, and there's been many times I have gone to probably pick up all the volumes that are there to be able to read it, because it has a fantastic story. Now at this time, the anime is announced, and there is really no announcement for who's technically working on, for instance, the studio. We don't know how many episodes it's going to be, etc., but we just know that there is going to be an anime announcement. Now to kind of clarify what it's about, if this is your first time ever hearing about To Your Eternity, it is a series about an immortal being that was casted down onto a mortal realm that has no identity and has no idea why they're there. They're literally a blank slate. There's something that just does not have its own sense of personality. And that's where the story begins. You have this creature that is basically a pebble, and then turns into, let's say, like, moss, and then eventually becomes a wolf, and then eventually it transforms into a person. This is an immortal being that's constantly shifting shapes to the things around it, and eventually turns out to become a human. That's basically the premise of the first chapter, and I don't want to get too far into what it's about, because if I do, it will definitely spoil some of the twists and turns that the first chapter had in the later chapters had as well. All I can say is if you're wanting something very unique and something very different, To Your Eternity is definitely going to be an anime that you should look out for when it does come out. And so I'm pretty excited, and I think many that have read the manga are probably as excited as I am, because it is a fantastic story. It's really, really unique. It's honestly one of the most unique series I've ever actually read myself. So if you're wanting something different, if you are tired of seeing the same generic plot over and over with different stories that are just rehashing the same plot threads, To Your Eternity will definitely bring you something new and exciting. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about the anime announcement, because it's kind of crazy, honestly. I mean, I guess it makes sense eventually it would get an anime. I just hope that it gets a really good anime, and it gets a good anime like Vinland Saga, etc., because it's a pretty interesting story. It's definitely a mature story, so I do hope it gets the anime adaptation it deserves. But anyways, I love you guys. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you got this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below. And with that, Chibi out.